Jai Hind children, welcome to today's class. In the last class we have studied about Venn diagram. Let us recall it again. If A and B are two sets, you know that when Venn diagram, the universal set is represented with the letter or within the rectangle, and the sets are represented by means of circles. Let A and B be the two sets and the universal set is represented by means of a rectangle. Now, if you are asked to find A union B, the last class we studied, A union B means that the full area for A and B, A as well as B. This represents A union B. So, union represents OR. This represents A union B. In the application problem, always remember this union is represented with the word OR. But in the case of intersection, U is the universal set, A and B are the two given sets. A intersection B means that the area which is common for both A and B. That is, this represents A intersection B. Intersection is used in the word problem by means of the word as and. Remember this. Or and. Now, I am going to mention about the application of Venn diagram in the practical problems. First of all, I am going to prove that A intersection B union C equal to A intersection B union A intersection C. This I am going to prove by means of Venn diagram. Consider three sets A, B and C. A, B and C are the three given sets. Now, I am going to find at first B union C. What is B union C? B union C means that the area enclosed for both B and C. This is B union C. Am I right? B and union with the C. This much is B union C. Now, the next part is A intersection B union C. I need to find, intersection means the common area. I need to find the common area for A with this B union C. This much is B union C. The common area for A and B union C is this much as well as this much. Or if I shade it, you can see that this much represents the area which is common for both the A and B union C. This is actually the LHS. Now, I am going to consider the RHS. In the RHS again, I am going to consider three sets A, B and C. First of all, we can see what about A intersection B. A intersection B means the area common for both the A and B. This is A intersection B. And now, or I will shade like this. A intersection B means that this much area is A intersection B. This much area represents A intersection B. Then, one more thing, A intersection C you need to find. A intersection C. A intersection C means that this much area represents A intersection C, the common area for both the A and C. Now we need to take the union of these two. Union means that the whole area for both the A intersection B and A intersection C. Listen to this. Now you can see that the shaded area is the same in both the cases. So using Venn diagram, even an identity we can prove. Now come to this figure. If A and B are two sets, this set represents A and this represents B, then A intersection B is the area common for both A and B. This region represents A intersection B. And in the case of three sets, remember A, B and C, this area represents A intersection B. Am I right? Then this area represents B intersection C, the intersection of B with the C. This area represents B intersection C. And one more area. This area represents A intersection C. This represents A intersection C. And you can see now a common area for all these. This much is the common area. A common area. This represents A intersection B intersection C. Using this Venn diagram, we can do the practical problems when 3 sets are given for you. Now we can study the practical problems on union and intersection of sets. For solving these types of problems, we have the following formula. First one is when the given sets A and B are disjoint. Disjoint means nothing in common between them, or A intersection B is the null set that is studied. A formula for to find the number of elements in A union B equals number of elements in A plus number of elements in B only when the two sets. The formula 1 is used when the two sets A and B are disjoint. When the two sets A and B are disjoint. Disjoint means nothing in common between them. This is the first formula. N of A union B equals N of A plus N of B. Number of elements in A union B equal to number of elements in A plus number of elements in B. Come with the second formula. When the two sets are A and B are not disjoint. Not disjoint means that they have something in common between them. Let this be the common area. A and B have something common in between them. In such a case, you need to use the formula N of A union B equals N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. This is the formula when the two sets are not disjoint. Come with formula 3. Formula 3 is used when you are given with the 3 sets. That is when 3 sets A, B and C are given. In such a case, if you want to find N of A union B union C, apply this formula N of A plus N of B plus N of C, then minus N of A intersection B minus N of B intersection C minus N of A intersection C at last plus N of A intersection B intersection C. Very important formula. A, B, C. Then take 2 at a time. A, B, B, C, A, C. And at last, don't forget about the sign. This is the plus sign. Then take N of A intersection B intersection C. Using these 3 formula, we can find the number of elements in the given set. That is the practical problem. Now, we are going to do the problems based on that formula. Before starting, remember, or the word or represents union and represents intersection in the case of sets. If A and B are two sets such that N of A equals 28, N of B equals 32 and N of A intersection B equal to 10. You know what is N of B? N of B means number of elements in the set B. Number of elements in the set A intersection B is 10. Find number of elements in the set A union B. N of A union B you need to find. What is given for you? Given N of A equals 28, N of B equals 32 and N of A intersection B equal to 10. What is known for us? We have the formula N of A union B equal to N of A plus N of B. As intersection is given for you, you need to use that formula minus N of A intersection B. Just substitution of values 28 plus 32 minus 10, the answer is 50. Direct application. Second question. There are 60 students in a mathematics class and 90 students in a physics class. There are 60 students in a mathematics class. So number of elements in the mathematics class is given as 60. And 90 students in a physics class. So number of elements in physics is given as 90. Here, nothing mentioned about the students who are taking both mathematics or physics. In this case, you are asked to find the number of students which are either in physics or in mathematics class. You need to find the number of students either in physics or in mathematics class. Also, this you need to find. Also, one more thing, remember, in this question, the number of students who are taking both physics and mathematics is nothing mentioned in the question, that you can take as 0 or we can think as disjoint sets. When two sets are disjoint, which formula we can use? We have n of A union B or n of P union M equal to n of P plus n of M only. Why? Because the given sets are disjoint. Nothing mentioned about the students who are taking both math and physics. Okay, just substitution of values. So the answer is 60 plus 90 or 90 plus 60. Both are same, which is 150 is the answer. Number of elements in mathematics is 60. Number of elements in physics is 90. So 60 plus 90, 150 is the answer. Come with the next question. In a survey of 400 students in a school, 100 were listed as taking apple juice, 150 as taking orange juice, and 75 were listed as taking both apple as well as orange juice. Find how many students were taking neither apple nor orange juice. In a survey of 400 students in a school, 400 students in the school means that the total elements in the universal set, the whole elements in the universal set is given as 400. 100 were listed as taking apple juice. So I am going to take this set as apple juice. Let A denote the set of apple juice and 150 are taking orange juice. So O denote the set of orange juice. Now, when you are given with such a question, remember, than using the formula method, application of Venn diagram seems to be very easy. After drawing the Venn diagram for two sets, you need to mark an element in the set A as small a, and an element in the set O under set as B, and an element in the intersection part also you need to mention. Now, listen to the question again. 100 were listed as taking apple juice, that is number of elements in the set apple juice. A is given as 100. Am I right? But look at the figure. What about number of elements in A? Number of elements in A represents the set A plus C. Listen to this. This much represents A. This much area represents A. Okay. In such a case, what you can say? N of A equal to 100, which implies A plus C. A plus C equal to 100. Take it as equation number 1. This is the method of doing problems by means of Venn diagram. Now, second thing, 150 are taking orange juice. 150 students are taking orange juice. Orange juice means that number of elements in the set orange juice O is given as 150. Now, look at the figure and identify which are the number of elements or the number of members in the set B or the orange juice set. Okay. Now, this set represents the set of students who are taking orange juice. This red area represents the set of students who are taking orange juice. Now, from this figure, you can say that number of students taking orange juice equal to 50 means that B plus C or C plus B equal to 150. This you can take as equation number 2. This is the method of doing by means of Venn diagram. Now read the question again. 75 were listed as taking both apple as well as orange juice. Both apple as well as orange juice. So A intersection O. both of them, A intersection O, that is given to as 75. Now, look at the figure and identify what is A intersection B. A intersection B represents this much part. A intersection B represents this part. With the element enclosed in it. The element enclosed in it, C alone. The C equal to 75, which is equation number 3. So, from the question, what are the things given for you that you need to represent by means of this A, B, C? Now, you solving these 3 equations, you will get the answer. Okay. Equation 3 implies C equal to 75. Keep it there. I am going to use equation 2. Equation 2 implies C plus B equal to 150, which implies what is the value of C? C is 75 plus B equal to 150. Therefore, B equals 150 on the right side plus 75 comes to the right side becomes minus 75. So, the answer B equal to 75. Now, I am going to take equation number 1. Equation 1 gives A plus C equal to 100. What is known for you? C is known for you. So, which implies A plus the value of C is 75 equal to 100. Therefore, A equals 100 minus 75, which is 25. Thus, you find out the values of A, B, C. Now, come to the question. How many students were taking neither apple nor orange juice? That is, a student who is coming in this list either will be in the apple juice list or in the orange juice list. But they are asking with how many were taking neither apple nor orange juice. So, what you want to do? At first, I am going to find number of students taking either apple or orange juice. Either apple or orange juice. Orange juice equal to number of elements in A or B equal to the whole elements A plus C plus B. Why? Because you are known that number of elements in A or B, whereas you need to shade up the whole area. Shading up the whole area means that all the elements A, B and C will come to the list. So, A plus C plus B you need to find. What is A plus C plus B? Equal to A is 25, C is 75, B also 75. So, the answer will be 175. 150 plus 25, 175. But we are asked to find, therefore, number of students taking neither apple juice, neither apple nor orange juice. This you need to find. Neither apple nor orange juice equal to. Total 400 students are there in the universal set. From this, you need to subtract the students who are taking either apple or orange juice. You need to subtract. So, the answer will be 225. I hope all of you understand how to do the problems by means of Venn diagram. This seems to be very easy. Come with the next question. There are 200 individuals with a skin disorder. 120 had been exposed to chemical C1, 50 to chemical C2 and 30 to both chemical C1 and C2. Find the number of individuals exposed to chemical C1 but not chemical C2, chemical C2 but not chemical C1. Third question, chemical C1 or chemical C2. At first, what you want to do? Mark the universal set and the given sets are here marked as C1 and C2. Two sets are mentioned here. After marking all these, what you want to do? You need to mention the elements in the set as here A, here B, here the common element C. Then, again read the question. There are 200 individuals with a skin disorder. So, 200 elements will be there in the universal set. 120 had been exposed to chemical C1. So, number of elements in chemical C1 that is given to us 120. Look at the figure. What about the chemical C1? Chemical C1 represents the set which consists of this much area. This much represents the area C1. So what you want to do? A plus C will be, which implies A plus C equals 120. Take it as equation number 1. Come with the second part. 50 to chemical C2. 50 students in chemical C2. So number of elements in C2 equal to 50. Look at the Venn diagram and find the area for C2. C2 represents this much. The area C2, the second circle. This much is the second circle or the second area. Number of elements in C2 when taking, the elements or the members in it are C and B. So what you want to do? C plus B equal to 50. Take it as equation number 2. 30 to both chemical C1 and C2. 30 to both chemical C1 and C2 is represented with the intersection. C1 intersection C2 is given as 30. Look at the area for C1 intersection C2. This is the area for C1 intersection C2. Which are the elements enclosed in it? Only element C is enclosed in it. So C equal to 30. Take it as equation number 3. At first find out, we can find the sub questions later. At first find out the values of A, B and C from these 3 equations. From equation 3, we have C equal to 30. Then equation 2 implies C plus B equal to 50, which implies what is the value of C? 30 plus B equal to 50. Therefore, B equals 50 minus 30, which is 20. Therefore, equation 1 becomes, equation 1 implies A plus C equal to 120. Which implies A plus, the value of C I am going to substitute as 30 equals 120. Therefore, A equals 120 minus 30, which is 90. Thus you find the values of A, B and C. Therefore, A equal to 90, B equals 20 and C equals 30. Come with first question. Chemical C1, number of elements in chemical C1 but not in chemical C2, but not in C2. Number of elements in C1 alone, this much, C1 alone. Number of elements in C1 alone but not in C2 means that this much portion only. Which is the element enclosed in that portion? Once again I will shade it. Number of elements in C1 but not C2 means that this much area. C1, this much, C1 but not C2. So you need to consider this much area only. Within this much area, which is the only element here, the only element is A enclosed in this area. So what is the value of A? A equal to 90. So the answer of the first question is 90. Come with the second question. Number of elements in chemical C2 but not in C1. You need to consider the chemical C2 alone but not in C1. This is the area which consists of C2 alone but not in C1. C1 means this much area only. This much area only. So which is the element enclosed in it? Here the only element is B. What is the value of B? B equal to 20. So the answer of the second question is 20. Looking at the figure, identify the area, find out the element enclosed in that area and write the answer. Come with the third question. Chemical C1 or chemical C2. Number of elements in chemical C1 or C2. You know that C1 or means union. C1 union C2 means that what is C1 union C2? You need to shade all the elements or the full area. Which are the elements enclosed in the area? A plus C plus B. All the elements will come in that area, which is equal to 90 plus what is C? The value of C 30 plus the value of B is 20. So 140 is the answer of this. Now we can discuss with problems involving 3 sets. Look at the question. In a survey, it is found that 21 people like product A, 21 like product A, 26 people like product B, 29 people like product C, 14 people like product A and B, 12 people like product C and A, 14 people like product B and C, and 8 people like all the 3 products. Find how many like product C only. Before starting, you need to draw a Venn diagram and mark the products A here, B and C. I already told you that elements should be marked in different areas. Here I am going to mark the element A. In the set B, I am going to mark the element B. Here in this area, I am going to mark the element C. Here an area I can see D. Then this area I am going to mark it as E. This area I am going to mark it as F. And this one as. Now, read the question. And this is the universal set. Read the question and find out the values. In a survey, it is found that 21 people like product A. Number of elements choosing product A or like product A equal to 21. Look at the area for the set A. The set A involves the elements A, D, E and F, which implies A plus D plus E plus F, which is 21. Mark it as equation number 1. 26 people like product B. Number of elements in B equals 26. The region B is involved in the red circle. Which are the elements involved in the red circle? D plus B plus F plus G. D plus B plus F plus G equals 26. Take it as equation number 2. 29 people like product C. Number of elements in the product C equals 29. But which are the elements in the C represents the blue circle? Which are the elements in the blue circle? E plus F plus G plus C. E plus F plus G plus C. This is 29. Mark it as equation number 3. Don't be confused with this C. This is the element C and this represents the set C. Come with the next statement. 14 people like products A and B. A and B means intersection A and B equal to 14. Look at the area for A and B. Area for A and B means the elements enclosed between the black circle as well as the red circle. Which are the elements? D plus F. D plus F equal to 14. Mark it as equation number 4. 12 people like products C and A. C and A. C intersection A equal to 12. Which is the blue circle, A the black circle. Which are the elements enclosed in the blue and the black circles? E and F are the elements enclosed in the blue and black circle. So E plus F is given to us 12. Equation number 5. Now 14 people like products B and C. Number of elements in B and C intersection B and C is given as 14. But B and C represent the red and the blue circles. Which are the elements enclosed in the red circle as well as in the blue circle? The elements are F and G. So F plus G equal to 14. Take it as equation number 6. Now, next statement is 8 people like all the 3 products. Number of elements in all the 3 products means A intersection B intersection C, which is equal to. Which is the area common for A intersection B intersection C? I already told you that this is the area for A intersection B intersection C, that is given as 8. But from this you can say that the only element enclosed in it is F. F equal to 8. Mark it as equation number 7. Solving these 7 equations, you will get the answer. Our question is that how many like product C only? Product C only means that they should not like product A and B. Product C only means that this much area only comes under our consideration. Product C only. This much area only will come under our consideration. This is product C, this much and this much. Only this much area is the area for product C only. I am going to shade that area. This is the area for product C only. These are the area for product A and C and B and C. So product C only comes in this area. So which is the element enclosed in the area C? So actually you want to find the element small letter C. So you want to find C. Actually you need to find the value of C. Okay, now we can solve these equations. F equal to, remember you need to find the value of C. Equation 7 implies F equal to 8. Keep it there. Equation 6 implies F plus G equal to 14. Implies what is the value of F? F is 8. 8 plus G equal to 14. Therefore, G equals 14 minus 8, which is 6. Now come with equation number 5. Equation 5 implies E plus F equals 12. Implies E plus the value of F is 8 equals 12. From this you will get E equals 12 minus 8, which is 4. I am going to take equation number 4. Equation 4 gives D plus F equal to 14, which implies D equals 14 minus F, that is 14 minus 8, which is 6. So D equal to 6. Now I am going to take equation number 3. Equation number 3 gives E plus F plus G plus C equals 29. I am going to substitute the values. E equals 4 plus F equals 8 plus G equals 6 plus C you need to find, which is 29. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 8, 18 plus C equals 29. Therefore, C equals 29 minus 18, which is 11. C equals 11. We are asked to find how many people like product C only. Therefore, number of people who like product C only. Number of people who like product C only. Product C only equal to how many people like product C only? 11 people like product C only. This is the way for finding when 3 sets are given for you. Now we are going to do one more question based on the 3 sets. Listen to the question. In a survey of 60 people, it was found that 25 people read newspaper H, 25 people read newspaper H, 26 read newspaper T, 26 read newspaper Z, 9 read both H and Z, 11 read both H and T, 8 read both T and Z, 3 read all the 3 newspapers. We are asked to find the number of people who read at least one newspaper. Second question, the total number of people who read exactly one newspaper. So, before starting, I told you need to mark the different sets mentioned in the question. Here, 3 sets are mentioned here. One is the set which consists of the newspaper H. The second is the set which consists of newspaper T. And the third is the set which consists of newspaper Z. After that, what you want to do? You need to mark the elements. Here, I am going to mark the element A. I am going to mark the element A. This one as the element B. Here, C. Then this area D. A, B, C, D, E, F, E, F, G. All the elements are marked in the set. Read the question, formulate the equation, find the area, required area, and write the elements enclosed in the required area. Solving the equation, you will get the answer. Okay, come to the question again. In a survey of 60 people, total 60 people are there in the survey. So, number of elements in the universal set equal to 60. It was found that 25 people read newspaper H. So, number of people reading newspaper H equals 25. Which is the region containing H? H is the black circle. Which are the elements in the black circle? A plus D plus E plus F. A plus D plus E plus F. This is given to us 25. Take it as equation number 1. Second sentence. 26 read newspaper T. 26 read newspaper T. Which is the set T? The set T consists of the elements in the red circle. That is B plus D plus F plus G. B plus D plus F plus G equal to 26. Mark it as equation number 2. Third sentence. 26 read newspaper Z. 26 read newspaper Z. Which is the Z circle? Blue circle is the Z circle. So the elements enclosed in it are E plus F plus G plus C. E plus F plus G plus C. This is 26. Mark it as equation number 3. Next step, 9 read both H and Z. Both H and Z equal to 9. Which is the area containing H and Z? H and Z. The area enclosed between the black circle as well as the blue circle, that is E plus F. E plus F equal to 9. Equation number 4. Then 11 read both H and T. Both H and T equals 11. Okay, H and T. H and T is the region enclosed between the black circle and the red circle. Which are the elements? D plus F. D plus F equals 11. Equation number 5. Next statement. 8 read both T and Z. T and Z equals 8. Which is the area for T and Z? The area between the blue circle and the red circle. The elements are F plus G. F plus G equals 8. Equation number 6. The last statement is 3 read all the newspapers. All the newspapers means H intersection, T intersection, Z. That is given as 3, but you are not that the area for the 3 intersection is this much only. The element F is given to as 3. Take it as equation number 7. Actually 6 equations only. We can take equation F equal to 3 as equation number 7. Solving these equations you will get the answer. But before, you need to identify what you want to find. The number of people who read at least one of the newspaper. At least one of the newspaper means that they need to read either H or T or Z. Means that you need to find the sum of all the elements in H plus T plus Z. That is number of people who read at least one newspaper. So, at first we can find the first question. You need to find the number of people who read at least one newspaper. At least one newspaper. One newspaper. At least one newspaper means that either H or T or Z. N of H or T or Z. You know that union represents H, the region H fully you need to take, the region T fully you need to take, and the region Z also you need to take. So all the elements under your consideration, that is A plus, B plus, C plus, D plus, E plus, F plus G, this you need to find. And for the second question, the number of people who read exactly one newspaper. Exactly one newspaper means that either he read H only. If he read H only, then A you need to find. If he read T only, you need to find B. If he read Z only, you need to find C. So, at least one newspaper means that you need to find. Second question, exactly one newspaper. Exactly one newspaper. Exactly one newspaper means that either A only you need to consider, plus here when taking T, the only element is B plus here when taking Z only C. So exactly one newspaper means that when he read H, he should not read T and Z. When he read T, he should not read H and Z in that way. So A plus B plus C, the total you need to find. So what you want to do that? Solve these these 7 equations. Find the value of A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and the answer of the first question will be A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F plus G. And for the answer of the second question, it will be A plus B plus C. Find out, you will get the answer as the answer of the first question will be, try to find out, the answer of the first question will be 52 and the answer of the second question will be 30. Try to do it and submit to me. Okay, hope all of you understand how we can do the problems based on Venn diagram. All the application problems, even if it consists of 3 sets or 2 sets, what you want to do, you just need to identify the area, find the elements enclosed in the area, then find out the required element A or B or C or D or E or F or G, whatever be that.